My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again on the Unorthoblocks server, emanating from our base. I think we can call this our base now. I mean, this is our base of operations. This is where we spend most of our time. And yeah, some things have taken place. As you can see, we now have all the villagers that we're going to need for the iron farm and some. So we've got 7 down here plus the 2 that are upstairs, and I think the 2 upstairs are still going at it. We've also laid out the general layout of where the actual iron farm is going to be. So I've got 3 beds on this side, 3 beds on the other side. Doing the classic 1.15 design, but we might adjust that as time goes on. The only thing that I'm not quite sure about is size. So generally speaking, we went pretty high up in the air, and I don't know, man. I don't know if we want that large of a structure over here. I mean, getting down to this level for sure is at least 16 blocks away from those beds. So the iron golems would go away, and we wouldn't really have to dig too far. Well, really, we really wouldn't have to dig down at all in that case. But I still kind of want to. The other thing is, if we go this high, this building is going to be much taller than this one, and I'm not sure if that's what I want. I'm not sure if that's what I want. So there's still a lot of decisions to make as far as placement, as far as building height. Things that we can change later on, so like we don't necessarily need to make the decision right now, but I don't know, still want to put some thought into it. So let's distract ourselves a little bit and head to the market and see if our shop has done anything. And it should come to no surprise that the 1.16 update is just around the corner. This might be the last time that we walk down this hall all the way to the market. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Bait did such a wonderful job making this look super fancy, super nice. But yeah, we are going to be upgrading, which means, I'm turned around. I think we're going this way. Which means we're going to be resetting pretty much everything, which is actually pretty cool because I've been thinking about what our build palette is going to be on the Mushroom Island, and I know I want to retain the mushrooms. I think I want to get rid of the mycelium, at least partially. But we're definitely going to be using mushrooms all over the place, and the new nether trees I think are going to be super nice. But here we are at the Bearded Bones pop-up shop. Let's see if we earned any diamonds. Whew. Please. Yeah, look at this. Oh my, 15 diamonds. Are you for real? That is fantastic. What are we going to spend on first? And just to check in on our competition. Okay, they're still where they were before, so that is okay. Oh, man. All right, well, I don't know what we're going to spend diamonds on. I think Silk Touch. I think some books should be good, but we definitely need to get our hands on some tools, which hopefully our villagers will help us. But hey, we need to head to the post office. I heard we got mail. Okay, and here at the post office, I heard there was some reorganization, so people have moved around. So I'm not really sure which building we're in. Okay, I'm not seeing us in this one. Maybe we're on the other side. I mean, they definitely don't have my skull yet, but they should have. Here we go. Wait, what? You're kidding. You're kidding. I don't understand. I don't know what to say, man. This is completely unexpected. We got an elytra? Well, I mean, I guess we got to put it on. Ooh. Also, I mean, I want to start flying, but I'm like, oh wait, I need an ender chest. Where would I obtain an ender chest? Oh, let's go ahead and find an ender chest, and we'll throw our diamonds in there, and then yeah, we'll take flight. Okay, as far as I'm aware, there's no shops that sell ender chests, so we're just gonna have to we're just gonna keep everything in there. We'll pick it up once we get back to the market. But hey, let's fly home. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. What the heck is happening up here? When you're on the ground, you don't really see all this stuff. There's some wacky business happening. But man, oh man, this is beautiful. Oh, so good. So good to finally have an elytra once again. Well, we definitely want to thank Shelly for the present. I'm not quite positive of why it has occurred, but it has occurred, and we are very thankful. So let's head home. All right, and just a handful of rockets to get back. That's all it needed. Man, it's amazing how close you are to things when you can fly around. But it is nighttime. It is scary. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. And when we wake up, we'll figure out what's happening with this iron farm. Let's get it running at least. All right, before we begin, we should probably get some rails. Rails would definitely help assist in moving the villagers a lot more easily. However, we don't have the iron to do it. Luckily, though, we do have a ravine. And in the ravine, there are rails. We've got an abandoned mine shaft here, so I have come equipped. I've got my boots on. I've got my helmet on. I've got a water bucket. I've got our first sword, and yeah, we should be okay. So let's go down and see how many rails we can get, and hopefully we don't die. That doesn't look good. You don't look friendly. Oh, okay. All right, you can come over here. All right. All right. There's more. Great. Perfect. Got ourselves some gold. Wonderful. We can use these for powered rails. That isn't good. Another spawner right here. Wow. You really weren't that far away from the other one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right. This isn't good. Let's get out of here. I should have enough. Oh, you're still after me. You're still after me. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. And that is why you don't turn your back on a cave spider spawner ever. Ever. Lesson learned. All right. Regardless, we got about 33 rails, activator rail as well. We got enough gold to make powered rails, so let's get home and start building. So it's been a few days since we last spoke. Some keyboards thrown at the wall, some desks flipped. Metaphorically speaking, of course, we wouldn't do harm to our equipment, but still. This was a headache. This was a massive, massive project, and it shouldn't have been. But villagers kept escaping. Villagers kept dying because they would push each other off of the edge. And I don't know. Now we only have one pod working. And that's this one right here. This one, it has the 3 villagers, and that's fine. This one over here only has 2 villagers because they just randomly throw each other off at times, which is not great. It's not great. But we have one pod working, so let's go down and check out what we got after about a 2-hour AFK session. By the way, this is the catch chamber that we set up, so they get caught in the water, they get pushed down, and then we've got a single line of magma blocks that basically burn them as they get to the end. You can see right now we are getting some, which is great. But let's head down and see what we got. It's not a perfect system, of course. It does take a while for them to die, but that's okay because they're out of the range, so it doesn't really slow them down. But yeah, after 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. Not as much as we wanted. If we had both pods working, we would have had double that, which, would have felt a lot better. But yeah, generally speaking, I think this is working as intended. They get to sleep sometimes. This guy is bopping out of the water, but yeah, every 30 seconds or so, they are dropping iron golems, which is nice. By the way, we also set up a little house over here, and it is basically for our first 2 settlers, giving them something nice. We will be doing a little bit of breeding in there, and actually had to do some breeding to replace the villagers that were dying because they were being thrown off. But I think we can call this project over for now. Definitely lots of improvements that can be made, but I think for all intents and purposes, we're gonna just AFK here and see how much iron we can get overnight. And next time we get together, we'll actually start building the structure, which will also hopefully make it easier to replace villagers up in those pods. Because right now it's tracks of dirt. Which is not fun. But that's it. My name's Mighty Beard. It has been a pleasure, and we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.